everybody, I'm back with another video, and I know you guys are like, girl, where have you been? But honestly, my living situations hasn't allowed me to really record as I want to. And y'all, I'm so excited to tell y'all, but I just got a new lens, as you probably can see. I got a new lens. I have a Sigma 17 to 50 millimeter lens, and it has a steady aperture. So that's what I love about the lens, which is what made me get it. And really why I wanted it is because it's a zoom lens. In my other lens I had, I could not do that. It was just 15 millimeters. No, it was 55 millimeters, and that's all. I couldn't do no more or less. So I really love this lens. Like I said, it's a Sigma. I'll leave the link below if you guys want to check it out. I did my makeup today, so I'm feeling really good. I haven't done my makeup in a minute. And when I say a minute, I mean like a year more. Don't judge. But yeah, I've really been going through some things. That's a topic for another video. But the topic of today's video is going to be weight loss. I'm going to be giving you guys tips and tricks on how you can lose weight. What helped me lose weight, because I was 315 pounds and now I'm down to 250, and it's kind of like I'm plateauing a little bit, but I want to start back getting into the groove of everything, and I'm going to be starting keto soon. So if you guys want to hear these tips and tricks on how I lost that weight, roughly about 60 pounds, and how you can do it too, stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like these type of videos. Hit the like button. Go ahead and follow me over on Instagram. If you don't, I have Instagram, Healthy Heavenly, where I do my workouts and I post some of the meals that I eat. So let's get right into the video. So I have some little notes on my phone. The first thing that is very, very important when you are on a weight loss journey is your mindset. Now I know it sounds cliche, but it's very, very true. The quality of your mind really manifests in your reality. So if you're sitting up here telling yourself and doubting yourself that you can't lose the weight, that you can't do this, that you can't do that, then guess what? You can't do it. So change your mind, change your mindset, and change your thinking. You can start to do stuff like say little affirmations to yourself every day. Meditate in the morning just to clear your mind and focus on what you want your day to be like. What do you want to do? What do you want to eat? What do you want to work out on? Do you want to work out your arms, your stomach? What is it that you're trying to lose? Are you trying to lose overall body fat? Tell yourself that you're losing it already. Claim it, believe it, and you will receive it. So the quality of your mind is very, very important to the lifestyle that you live. So my biggest tip, mindset wise, I would definitely say meditate. And I definitely use positive affirmations in the morning. One great channel on YouTube is Power Meditations Club. I love the meditations that they have and the affirmations. Every morning I try to be grateful and just have an attitude of gratitude, because that is how you attract more abundance and what you want in your life. So step number one, mindset. Step number two, not necessarily step, but what you want to do is take really small steps. Don't look at the whole picture. If you want to lose 100 pounds, someone who is 100 pounds overweight, well, like myself, take baby steps. Don't look at it like I have 100 pounds to lose. Look at it as like, okay, I'm gonna lose 5 pounds this week. I'm gonna lose 10 pounds in a month, or whatever the case may be. But have small, reachable, attainable goals that won't drag out over time, so you won't get like less focused on the goal that you're trying to reach. Baby steps are very important. You don't have to do everything at one time, because if you do, you're really gonna slow yourself down. You can't try to put everything on yourself at one time. Eating healthy, working out, you can't do it all at one time. If you can, that's great, but it doesn't work for most people. What you have to do is do small things at a time. So one very, very big thing that I could tell you will guarantee you weight loss is if you cut out sugar. Yes, I know it sounds crazy, cut out sugar, but yes. Cut out sugar and your waist will shrink. this number on the scale will go down and you will be like, dang, all I had to do was this. The number one thing that people consume that is so sugary is sugary drinks. And I really look at it now like, if it's a soda or some juice or something, I'm like, you really want me to drink sugar? You really want me to drink calories? Like, that's what you're saying when you put this soda out here or this juice? Like, I cut out sodas and juice completely. Only drink them if I absolutely have to. I don't even have like cravings and stuff for those type of things. And we're going to get to the reason because of that in a little bit. But I don't even have cravings for those type of things, and the reason of that is going to come up next. But I don't have cravings at all for anything sugary that's liquid. So water, more water. Yeah, that was tip number 2. Small steps, do stuff at a time. Cut out sugar. And then, sugary drinks. Then, lessen your intake of stuff like vegetable oil, fried grease, butter, stuff that is just really not good for you. Processed foods. If y'all start looking at the back and the nutritional facts that are on the food, you will be surprised at the amount of carbohydrates and sodium that is in some of these processed foods. I kid you not. It is enough sodium in these things for a month. I'm not playing. I'm so serious. So really take in consideration what you're putting into your body. I know a lot of people only look at calories or only look at the protein or something in whatever they're eating, but you cannot do that. You have to look at the carbohydrates, the sodium, the fat, everything that is in that food, because you'll realize that some of this stuff is straight up fat. It'll have 30 calories, 50 calories, 90 grams of fat. No, I'm just kidding. But that is like literally a good little, what's the word? That's a good example. Literally, it was a pizza with 900 milligrams of sodium in it. A small little personal pizza like this. Why? It seems like some of this food shouldn't even be allowed or approved by the FDA, but that's beyond me. Cut out the processed foods, you'll see a drastic difference. Cut out the chips and the pies and the sweets. But like I said, you don't have to do it all at one time. You can take baby steps. That is so important in the process. And you will see your weight going down. Number 3 is probably the most important tip of them all. I feel like I owe all of my weight loss to this. Not all of it, but majority of it. Fasting. Fasting, 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 fasting. I have an app on my phone. I'm going to show it to you guys. It's called Zero. It helps me out a lot, but it has a timer on there. And like right now you can see I've been fasting for 14 hours. The big thing about fasting is after 8 hours, when you don't eat, your body goes into a fat burning mode. When you're not fasting and you're constantly eating all day throughout the day, you don't even give your body a chance to break down the food that it already has from that you ate 3 hours ago, that you ate 4 or 5 hours ago. Now you're eating again. So guess what? You got the fat that you ate and everything that you ate before sitting there. Now you're adding more and your body couldn't even burn off the fat that was there before, because like I said, your body doesn't go into fat burning mode until 8 hours, which is basically when you're really fasting. So a lot of people, that's a very doable fast, is the 16-8 method, where you fast for 16 hours and you have an 8-hour eating window. Very, very simple. A lot of people have an attitude that just says they cannot do it or they don't want to do it. Well, really, you just don't want to lose the weight, because I was that person too that was like, I'm not finna go all day without eating. Now, dare me. I'll go 2 or 3 days without eating and it's nothing. I can literally go all day, go to work, come home and not be hungry. Fasting has taught me so much discipline, so much everything in other areas of my life, and stuff that I didn't think would come with the fasting came with it. I'm so, what's the word? Disciplined. I'm so disciplined and determined to do stuff that I have to do just from fasting, because it allows me to say, okay, this is my cutoff time. After that, I'm not eating nothing else. If I don't have it by that time, I'm not having it. So when I hit that button, start fast on the app, then my fast is started, and I'm not touching anything except water. And that's what's so good too, because when you are hungry during your fasted hours, you can drink water. So you drinking more water, and the more water you drink, the more weight you lose. So fasting is overall great. Like I said, 16-8 is a great method for beginners. You can fast for 16 hours and have 8 hours to eat. Basically, that is from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. Or is it 8? One of them, from 12 to 7 p.m. you can eat whatever you want. 7 o'clock is your cutoff time. You don't eat again till 12 p.m. the next day, which a lot of people already do. They don't even know. Except when you're doing it this way, it's more of a conscious thing. So like I said, it goes along with the discipline as well. There's so many benefits to fasting. I can't even name them all in this video. But literally, consider fasting if you're on a weight loss journey and you want to lose weight. Fasting is definitely an amazing way to get started. But remember, like I said, always have an attitude that you want to do it and that you can do it. So next, what I have is a calorie deficit. Of course, this is basically basic. Like, this is not rocket science. That is like science. Easy science. So of course, if you consume less calories in a day than you eat, what? If you burn more calories in a day than you eat, you're gonna lose weight. So keep in mind, the average person needs about 2,000 calories a day. So try to keep your intake under that, around 1,000 to 1,500 calories. Work out for the day. Even if you don't work out for the day, you're still under your calorie intake amount. So therefore, you will lose the weight. Watch what you eat. Work out, lose the weight. You don't even have to work out. That just boosts it. And if you really want to tone yourself up, working out is great. And working out is also great just to make you feel better as a person. It gives you confidence. Use workout as a confidence booster. Don't use workouts as a mechanism for weight loss, because you will fail. Weight loss is 80% of what you eat. The other 20% is working out. You can have a bad workout and still lose weight. You can't have a bad diet and still lose weight. It doesn't work like that. So keep that in mind when you start your journey. Do not think that you can just overwork yourself and recompensate for the bad things that you have been eating. So on to my next tip, which is waistbands. I use waistbands and for other reasons too, but another reason that I use it for is to watch my weight, watch my waist. This waistband, these waist beads right here are about 40 inches, and I can show y'all where they sit at on my waist. When I first got these, I could not get into them at all. And that's another thing. When you're on a weight loss journey, guys, don't forgot what I was gonna say, but I'm just showing y'all these waist beads. If you know they want to come on, and any other time they'll be. So this is where they sit on me right now. So you can say, well, it's rubbed up. So usually, yeah, I have them sitting about right here, which is where they sit on me. And these are them. And so I know that if my waist beads are going up, I need to do something. And I know that if they're going down, that is great. I'm losing weight, because I don't really like the scale like that. Let me tell you, me and the scale, I don't do numbers. But when I have my waist beads on, I can be more consciously aware of my body when I'm eating, when I'm not eating, when I'm doing whatever. I know that if they're going up, I need to go the other way. If they're going down, I'm doing great. So that keeps me confident when I feel like I might not be losing weight or might not be doing the best. I know that I can always depend on my waist beads to show me the real truth. So one more important tip that I have for you guys, because honestly, the first month that I did this, I lost 20 pounds. And I didn't even complete it through the whole month. But journaling is very important, and you should probably get a cute little girly journal with like a cute little saying on it or something, because this is just a plain composition notebook that I started using when I very first began my weight loss journey, and I haven't got another one yet. But since I feel like I am at that 250 mark and I have 50 more pounds to lose before I get to my goal weight, which is 200 pounds, then I should go ahead and get another one because I have 50 more pounds to lose. So I'm gonna go ahead but some examples of stuff that I write in here. It's a very great way to lose weight is over here. I make like food charts and I write in there what I eat for that every day, basically that week. So I'll give you an example. At the top I have my waist size, which was a 45 at the time, and my goal was a 40. So I have reached that goal because I'm in this set of waist beads now. So what I have, like I have March 1st Sunday, I had Mexican food. So yeah, I had Mexican food. Then the next day I had a smoothie and some fajitas. The next day I had a smoothie and some avocado toast. The next day I had Blackbeard's, which is like a seafood restaurant. But writing all of this stuff down really helps, because when you do reach the end of that month, you can go back and see, well, hey, what did I eat to lose all this weight, or what did I eat to gain all this weight? So writing things down are very important. I also write like my goals, other life goals in here, affirmations, things that I want to accomplish, my weekly commitments that I commit to every week: no candy, no fast food, drink 5 bottles of water daily, 2 cups of lemon water daily, no red meat. So those are just some things that I write down in my journal. But yeah, if you guys really want to lose weight and you're really serious about it, I would love it if you would join me on this journey, because like I said, I am nowhere near done. My body is not where I want it to be just yet. I still have a lot of work to do. So if you guys would like to join me on this weight loss journey, please subscribe to my channel, leave a big thumbs up. Go ahead and follow me on my Instagram, like I said, at healthyheavenly, so you can keep up with me and what I'm doing as far as my weight loss goes. And we can do this thing together. If you want to lose weight, you can do it. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It was a point in my life where I honestly felt like I was just meant to be the fat girl. And I was okay with that, but it wasn't good enough for me. I always strive for my best self, and I know that the person I was back then was definitely not my best self. It was a front, it was a big show that I put on, and I just act like I was really happy and content with life, and on the inside I really wasn't. Of course I did things like my hair and my makeup and stuff back then, but that can only make you feel, you know, so good. At the end of the night that stuff comes off and you're still fat. So, and you're still getting treated, you know, a certain type of way. But that's a whole nother video if you guys want me to do a video about that, you know, the personal side of it, because it is really different. A lot of times in my mind, I'm still 300 plus pounds. And I just cannot believe it. You know, I don't know, like, when people treat me a different way now that I have lost all this weight, it's like, why are you treating me like this? I'm fat. But then I'm like, oh wait, yeah, you didn't treat me like this when I was that big, but now that I'm not that big, you're treating me a certain kind of way. But my first initial thought is, I'm fat. I'm still 300 pounds, so why are you giving me this attention? You know, I'm just looking I'm suspicious of everything, because I know how it feels to be that girl. So, and like I said, in my mind, it's like your mental doesn't catch up as fast as your physical. So even though my body is smaller and I am losing this weight, in my mind, I've always been a fat girl. I've been big since literally I was a little girl, and I've always gotten teased about it and everything. I went through school from K through 12, fat. I went into college, fat, and I never have gotten the type of treatment that I'm getting now back then. And it's just because when you care about yourself, other people care about you. So that's all I have for today, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna say that every time, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for my next one. Bye.